Hi guys, welcome to the channel Learn Concepts with Nikil, Discover, Learn and Grow. So in this particular video, we'll be learning about MECE, MECE, Mutually Exclusive Collectively Exhaustive Framework. It is also one of the concept, it is also one of the framework which is used by management consultants in the day-to-day life, right? So this is a lecture 8. In the sixth lecture, we have learned about the Pareto principle. In the seventh lecture, we have learned about pyramid, Minto pyramid principle. And the eighth lecture, we are learning about a MECE, that is nothing but mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive framework. Let's jump into the video and let's learn more about MECE, right? What is MECE? MECE stands for mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive. So yeah, we all know that MECE stands for mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive. I'll be taking some one example and I will be explaining you clearly. Hope I will explain you clearly. So mutually exclusive is nothing but segregating into different categories or different segments. And collectively exhaustive is nothing but ensuring, making sure that all the segments or all the categories are covered. करके. So let's take an example of a fruit basket. In a fruit basket, there are two apples, two bananas, and two mangoes. Let's assume there are two apples, two bananas, and two mangoes. Total, there are six fruits, right? Six fruits. So we will be segregating based upon the fruits. Like there are two apples, so that will be one group or one segment. There are two bananas, that will be one segment, and there are two mangoes only, right? So there are two mangoes, so that will be one group. So there are three groups. There are mutually exclusive, like they are not connected with each other. They are mutually exclusive. That is nothing but they are made into different segments, and collectively exhaustive. That is nothing but all the six should be present in that basket, right? So it's confusing, I think. So basically, mutually exclusive is nothing but making into different segments, making those fruits into different segments. And collectively exhaustive is nothing but ensuring or making sure that all the few fruits are covered, all the fruits or all the elements or all the items are covered. करके. That is nothing but collectively exhaustive. So you will be understanding clearly in the next slide where I will be explaining you with some examples too, right? So it is a problem solving and structuring technique used in management consulting. So even MEC is used for problem solving, and it is one of the techniques, structuring technique used in management consulting to ensure that information is organized logically without overlaps or gaps. For suppose we have taken the example of basket, right? Fruit basket. Two mangoes are not overlapping with bananas or apples. Why? Because we have made mangoes a separate segment. We have made bananas a separate segment, and we have made apples. I think so. Apples has a separate segment. So these are not overlapping, but all are collectively exhaustive. Like all are present in the basket, right? So that is nothing but mutually exclusive. That is making segments collectively exhaustive is nothing but they all are present in the basket. Like we will be making sure we will be ensuring that all are covered. So let's say mutually exclusive, no duplication. Each category is distinct and separate. So no duplication. Each category is separate and distinct. That is nothing but apple is separate category and distinct. Separate category and distinct. Banana is separate category and distinct. And mangoes are separate category and distinct, right? So collectively exhaustive. No missing parts. So we are not missing any parts. We are not missing any fruits, right? So every fruit has a different and distinct segment, but all are together in a basket, right? No missing parts together. All categories are 100% of the problem. So all the categories are covered, right? Bananas are covered, apples are covered, and mangoes are covered in a basket, right? So you can say कि different fruits are different segments. That is nothing but mutually exclusive. And basket, which is covering all the fruits, is called collectively exhaustive. I hope I made it clear for you. So MEC framework ensures clarity, completeness, and structure. Clarity माने तो like every distinct segment has some clarity, right? So we will be having some clarity. Every distinct category is there, so we will be having some category. Completeness is nothing but it is completing all the elements. It is covering all the elements. and structure. It has a proper structure, right? This mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive is nothing but a proper structures, like clarity as well as completeness in consulting analysis. So let's take an example so that you can understand more clearly. So MECE example, organizing a student day, right? So a student wants to categorize his daily activities using MECE framework. So let's see, mutually exclusive. That is nothing but no overlapping of categories or no overlapping of segments. You can say it as categories. So first category is study time, where he will be attending classes, doing homework, preparation of exams. That study time is only for these things. Next is personal time. Personal time is nothing but eating, sleeping, self-care, and family time. So study time and personal time are not overlapping, right? There are different. Study time is one category and personal time is one category. Next comes to social and entertainment. That is one category. Hanging out with friends, watching movies, playing games. So this is one of the categories, social and environment, and exercises and fitness, gym, sports, yoga. That is one category. So totally there are four categories in mutually exclusive, right? So study time is not overlapping with personal time. Personal time is not overlapping with social time. Social time is not overlapping with exercises and fitness, right? So these four are distinct with each other. So they are mutually exclusive, but they are collectively exhaustive. They are collectively exhaustive because they are covering all parts of the day, right? I hope this made you understand this. Like collectively exhaustive mane to each category is not overlapping with each other, but they are covering the total day, right? So that is nothing but MECE, mutually exclusive, collectively exhaustive. So let's see, no activity belongs to two categories at the same time. So each category is different, but all are covering the total day. Next, every hour of the day is accounted for. That is nothing but collectively exhaustive. So every category is considered and made a day. It has every category has considered, right? Every category has been covered in the total day. That is nothing but collectively exhaustive. So yeah, not messy example. So studying, reading, doing homework is one of the not messy. Yeah, like why? Because things are overlapping. Like studying and reading are vague, right? So things are overlapping. But MSc is nothing but there will be different categories. That is nothing but a MA, and those categories all are covered in a particular day or in a particular collective, right? So it is collectively exhaustive. So why this works? This method clearly organizes time, helps students balance their routine and prevents overlapping tasks. So it has clear this by following MECE principle, MECE framework or MECE concept. He can clearly organize the time. He can clearly organize the time for study time. He can clearly organize time for personal, for fitness. So for everything, for example, there are 24 days, right? Not 24 days, there are 24 hours, right? He can keep 4 hours for studying. He can keep 4 hours for, we will come to personal time later. He'll keep 4 hours for studying. He will be keeping 4 hours for social entertainment. He will be keeping 2 hours for he will be keeping 4 hours for exercises. So total 12 hours. For personal time, he will be keeping 12 hours time, like eating and all, eating, sleeping, and all these things. So everything is different, right? Everything is categorized into different categories. Everything is distinct, separate. So he can organize that time easily. He can organize time clearly, help student balance their routine. Like they can maintain their schedule and prevents overlapping tasks. Why? Because like overlapping mane to study time is not overlapping with personal time. Personal time is not overlapping with the fitness and all these things. So there will be different categories, distinct categories, but collectively all are under same day. So that is one of the example. And let's take another example. So example to customer segmentation. A company wants to divide its customers into MECU groups. So this is a MECA example. So first category is by age, like what by age segment, Gen Z, millennials, Gen X, baby boomers. I think baby boomers are 2025 born. So yeah, I think Gen X, I think so. I forgot, yeah. So by age. So first category is by age. Second category is by location. Third category is by spending habits. So a company has divided into different categories. A company has divided its customers into different categories. First category is by age. Second category is by location. Third category is by spending habits. But these are these are mutually exclusive, right? Mutually exclusive means so there is no overlaps between different segments, different categories, right? And collectively exhaustive covers all the customers, right? So that is nothing but a customer segmentation example. And why management consultants use MECE? Let's see. Avoids redundancy. Redundancy means there will be no duplicates. Redundancy is nothing but duplicates. So there will be no overlap between two categories, right? That is nothing but avoids redundancy. Second is prevents missing key information. Why? Because collectively exhaustive will be covering all the elements, right? All the elements of the different categories, different segments. So it is covering all the elements. So there is no chance for missing key information. Improves decision making. Logical breakdown helps find actionable insights. Like so, we are breaking down into different segments, right? So logical breakdowns helps in actionable insights. So, for example, like if we are breaking into three segments, so we can make decision. Okay, like this one particular segment brings us more revenue. This one particular segment will not bring us more revenue. Correct? So we can make some actionable insights. Next, enhances communication. Clients and teams understand it clearly. It's quite into guys by making a MECA like mutually exclusive. That is nothing but making into segments or categories, and collectively exhaustive. That is nothing but covering up all the categories. It will be easy for the clients and teams to understand clearly. McKinsey and Company and other top consulting firms heavily use MECA. So top consulting firms will be using MECE for problem solving, structuring report, and breaking down complex. So MECE is a must, guys, to learn. So this is all about a MECE. In the next video, we'll be learning a case study related to MECE. So thank you, guys.